I'm just gonna leave it like that. Still don't have feelers. Shit. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. So my mom's gonna be off at 6. So name of movie is Return to Zootopia, full fan film. But let's say I can't say chat, so I need to warn about that. And man, if I get started, people will not fucking watch it. But just in case the people watch this video. Also, I'm live on this channel. I know this is not for gaming channel. Um um um. You know what, man? I'm tired. I've been sleeping all day, but um, but this is not gaming channel. Let's just get the fuck started. All right, we all started. But again, I don't like it. I don't like it. They have, like you saw that. But I did like that draw thing on screen. But fine for me, I guess. So this gonna take a 1 hour. Not this fucking ass. I need to get rid of them.
I have to let you go. I can't afford more records. I'm sorry.
Is this for sale?
Hey, don't give that up.
Hold on. Okay, this. I don't know what I'm doing, but.
That was fun, don't you think? It's kind of getting a little late, so I think we should head home.
To me, I didn't like
Not
those
just yet.
force actors.
I just want to check how much money we've collected so far.
I like a visual force
Oops.
actor.
Wild, I see the two of you are enjoying yourselves.
Yes, sir.
If I actually like his Al, I would enjoy this a little bit more.
You two better not be getting too comfortable. Tomorrow I want you working hard at 6 o'clock in the morning on the dot.
Chief, we just wanted to know how much money we've collected today.
Well, since you asked so nicely, based on my estimates, thanks to this charity event, we've collected $50,000.
50,000. That's a little low.
The amount of money raised is only 10% of what's gained.
Well, hopefully the homeless shelter puts it to good use.
Well, I guess it's time to pack up. Let's get going then.
Yes, Chief.
Come on.
Judy, car.
Park that way.
All right, I'll drive. Clouser, nice to see ya. Chief Bogo. Rest that ego tonight, yeah?
All right, Nikki, let's get going.
No, only my mom could call me Nikki.
Oh, isn't that just adorable? You know, I've never seen your mother.
You know how many times we've had this conversation? Exactly once. And I'd like it to stay that way.
Take this right.
Gotcha, Carrots.
I had fun tonight. Did you have fun? Or is that an emotion that you don't have?
Wow. You think I can't have fun? I'm hurt.
You know, you're actually a good dancer.
Yeah, well, I'm more of a singer, not a dancer.
Why not?
Not my thing, sweetheart.
You should. Dance more often, I mean. You know, there's another concert in a few days. Not Gazelle this time. You might like it.
Like I said, I don't dance.
Come on. Come
What are you
with
doing
me.
right now?
It'll be fun.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was an emotion I didn't have.
Fine. I lied. Your dancing stinks.
Well, talk about hurting my feelings.
The only reason I wanted you to go with me to another concert was so you'd make a fool of yourself and I'd get it all on video.
Not surprised, coming from a clever little bunny like you.
And you almost fell for it. Take this left.
Hey, you look nice today. Like your shirt.
This old thing, I've had it for a while.
It suits you.
I like your shirt.
Now this thing is old.
Well, it suits you.
Well, thank you, Officer Hobbs. Glad to know my shirt meets your expected standards of suiting.
Officer Wilde, this is where we stop.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. Thank you for choosing Air Wild.
Well, Officer Wilde, I had a lovely evening. Very, dare I say it, fun.
Officer Hobbs, even though I can't possibly comprehend what fun is, I had it as well.
So, good night, Nick.
Good night, Judy. I'll see you tomorrow.
Unless you want to come up for a coffee or something?
Officer Hobbs, that won't be necessary. I'll just be taking this car back to the station.
Oh, well, good night.
Yeah. Good night. Wow, I can't believe I just blew my chance. Coffee. Coffee, you know what that means?
Do you say people trying to sing, Nick? Wow.
Mr. Bateman. The name's Nick Wilde. You remember me?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I wanted to let you know that I finally got the money to buy that apartment, and I'd like to know when we could meet up.
So you have the $4,500?
Yep, I have 4,500. Wait, I'm
Well,
sorry.
that
Four.
was
I thought
worth it.
we agreed on 2.
The prices have changed. I've just been offered $4,000 for this apartment.
Sir, we had a deal.
We never agreed the apartment was yours to begin with, Mr. Wilde. You either come up with more than $4,000 or I can't let you have this
You've
apartment.
got to be. Sir, is there anything I can do?
You don't have $4,500?
No.
Have you ever given a back rub to a porcupine before?
Yep, this conversation's over. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Hey, shut up! I'm trying to sleep.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I just said. If I see that asshole one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna grab my knife. I will stab you right fucking dick. Fuck off. Can't believe
Hello,
what I
is this
just
Byron
said.
Moore?
Yeah, this is he.
All right, I'm calling on behalf of the law offices of Jared Bush. We represent your colleague named Stephen Darnell but goes by the alias Wolfgang. We need to know his location.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
Sir,
Yeah, you do.
we know you've known each other for a long time, and we both most certainly know that your friend has been caught multiple times for drug-related charges. The last one of which resulted in the assault of a potential buyer.
Listen, lady, I don't know who you are, but I'm telling you again, I don't know.
Your friend is in serious problems, Mr. Moore. I am his attorney, and I need to be in contact with him to protect him.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Do you want me to list his felonies?
Listen, the last time I saw him was when we
Possession
split
of
up
a
after
controlled
night of
substance,
drinking in pool,
possession of
and that's the
amphetamines,
last
possession
time
of cocaine,
I ever heard from
sale of a controlled
Lady,
substance, sale of
listen.
illegally acquired prescription drugs,
Listen.
assault and battery. I could keep going. I am the only one who can help your friend and reduce his sentence.
All right, fine. Fine, I'll tell you. I know where he is.
Where is he?
You want me to beat him up for you?
No, not necessary. Not the greatest apartment, anyway.
You know who he gave it to?
Yeah, I do. I looked it up. His niece, Jennifer, something.
What kind of name is Jennifer?
I don't know. What kind of name is Finnick?
Hey, my mother gave me that name.
It sort of sounds familiar.
Don't you start with that too.
If I'm right,
I'd rather not talk.
but you got big ears.
I'm not in the best mood.
Well,
Which
spending
is
the money you should be saving up should definitely cure it.
Don't tell me how to spend my money.
Are you like this because of the apartment or because of her? Did you tell her?
No, she's a rabbit. I'm a fox. There's no way. Look, man, I'm not really in the best shape to be confronting her with all this anyway.
It's not that bad, bros. It's like a Band-Aid. Just rip it off. How about this? Tomorrow you go and buy her donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah, she'll love it. I know women.
Uh-huh. Anyway, don't you think it'll be awkward?
Nope, I don't see how.
Well, trust me, it's awkward. I mean, tonight, in the car, it was the weirdest thing. Just long pauses and stares. What is that? Come on. Awkward.
Not as awkward as a grown fox wearing a diaper to earn some money.
Wrong? Now you're pushing it.
Yeah. Stop! Look, buddy, just tell her how you feel. She's snappy, but she isn't a jerk. I can tell you that much. I mean, how much damage can a bunny do?
I'm warning you. Stop.
You're never catching me. Just give up.
You think I'm giving up?
Wait, whoa!
Mommy,
Oh, God, I can't stand for these fucking ads. You two, can you take these ads off, please? No, not you guys that on YouTube.
Wolfgang, I presume. You're
I'm
under
sorry,
arrest.
people. I have to go back. Brown tape. I think you forgot on top, but I've seen the line. Like you can see my mouse right there. Whatever. I ain't care for that.
Wolfgang, I presume. You're under arrest.
Yeah, right there.
I was not.
Move it a little more.
I wasn't
This is
expecting
looking
that
great.
thing
Clauser,
to
what's going on?
start it.
It's nothing. Just this beautiful new machine that we've finally been able to buy. It even has a camera and parachutes. It's amazing.
It's nice. So when can I ride it?
What? Whoa! No. This is strictly per Chief Bogo's instructions, just for show.
For show? Come on. When have orders ever stopped us?
Just every single time that we receive them.
Don't worry. I'm just pulling your strings.
Oh, Carrots.
Good morning, partner.
How's the cutest little bunny in the world this morning?
Don't call me cute. Where were you? We're supposed to be fighting crime together.
I got here before you did, and waited for you to arrive. Since you rabbits are so slow, I decided to go out and buy a dozen donuts. Raspberry plums.
Come on. I have to process this guy. And no, I don't want a donut. Thank you for those donuts, by the way. Surprisingly good.
Right? Well, these donuts, I'm telling you, best place to get them.
I love how the cop stereotype that we all love donuts is actually true.
I've never felt so happy to be stereotyped. Wait. Actually, Parsons and Ferrer both hate donuts.
Oh, that's right.
All right, the counter's there. Let's go donate this check.
Officer Hobbs, Officer Wilde.
Nick Watto.
It is a pleasure to finally meet you two in person.
Oh, well, thank you. And you are?
Miles Walker, CEO of Walker Resorts. Pleasure to meet you.
Don't forget future mayor of Zootopia.
Future mayor?
He's running. Right now, there are plenty of animals that want to run, but he is leading the polls.
Well, my promise for a safer, less poverty-stricken Zootopia is gaining attention.
Well, now you just sound like an advertisement.
As I was saying, it is a pleasure to meet you two. You two look better in real life than on the telly. Especially you, my dear.
Oh, well, thank you. It's nice to meet another rabbit. There aren't that many that we know of here.
Yes. Most of them stay in Bunnyborough, growing carrots. I'm glad you decided to come over to Zootopia. The city definitely looks better with you here.
Yeah. Wow, so touching. Hops, we have to take this check to the counter over there. Let's get out.
Is that
Just give me a
homeless
second.
right there?
Okay?
Is that supposed to be?
Yeah, sure.
So, Mr. Walker,
Please, call me
I'm
Miles.
trying to guess. Probably
Miles.
he's homeless.
what exactly is the CEO of a corporation doing here?
I'm donating money, as well as time. I volunteer here. Zootopia should be a city where everyone lives happy, not just a select few. Anyway, Officer Hobbs,
Call me Judy.
Judy.
you know, finally meeting you has given me a deep understanding of what I want to do with my life and who I want to spend my life with. Thank you.
Hey, is there a garbage can around here? Because I might just throw up in it.
Good morning, Clawhauser. Aren't you supposed to be inside?
It's my break right now. The chief wanted the helicopter in perfect shape, so...
Oh, right. Here, buddy. Hope this makes your break even better.
Oh, thanks.
Just save one for Bogo.
Don't worry, I will.
You know you're wrong.
Well, I don't know what I expected.
Good morning, Nick. Hey, you've been acting weird since yesterday. When we met Miles.
Oh, it's nothing, Carrots. Don't worry. I get this vibe from him, you know? I get this feeling that he might be using the homeless just to gain their vote in the election.
Well, he's been helping in the shelter for a long time. Way before he wanted to run. I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I just don't like seeing animals taken advantage of, Judy. I mean, when I was younger, everyone always took advantage of me.
What do you mean?
When I didn't have a job, no one helped me. And when I did have a job, I didn't get paid. Everyone got away with it because they could all blame me for the exact same thing, that I was a fox. Who would believe me if I said I didn't get paid? No one. Not even the good old CPD. No one trusts a fox.
I do.
And I also didn't totally like the way Miles was ogling you.
Ogling me?
Oh, yeah, just long,
Heels
hard
up.
ogles, just ogling everywhere. Excuse me, you know where the vending machines are? Oh, right this way. I'll show you, sir. I'll be right back, Judy.
Officer Hobbs, we're gonna need you at the questioning room. Copy. Over.
Officer Clawhauser, this is Officer Judy Hobbs. I'm on my way. Over. Oh. Mom, Dad, hey.
How are you? How's my hero cop?
I'm doing great, guys. You kind of called it a bad time, though.
We're sorry, honey. We didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, we just wanted to know if you remembered us, you know? You haven't called in
I
a while.
know. It's just that I've been chasing down this drug dealer for a while now. I finally caught him. Now I actually have to go do some paperwork, so...
That's great, honey.
Thanks, guys. I worked really hard to catch him. Not to brag.
Oh no, we meant it's great to see you doing paperwork. Staying safe is good.
Oh, yes. You can never be too safe.
Tell that to my Aunt Nada. Oh, after eating those contaminated
Oh,
cranberries.
Yes. And also the bigger news, we wanted to let you know that to celebrate Mother's Day coming up, we've just ordered a room at the hotel right by your apartment.
What?
Yeah, isn't that great? We're going to be right there with you for a few days.
Really? Wow. That's so soon, too.
Isn't it?
We're going over there in a few days. Yep, you're right. So don't die of anticipation.
Don't die at all, actually.
Yes, please don't.
Okay, Mom. Dad. I have to go.
Okay, honey.
Stay safe.
My wife is in the hospital in a coma, and I'm telling you, you need to find out who did this.
So where was your wife attacked again?
She was attacked at her home. I just wasn't there.
You live where again?
We live in Sarah Square
Lovely.
at the Dune Country Club Apartments.
We'll find out what happened. Don't worry. You don't happen to have any ideas, do you? Who attacked her?
No, she's the kindest armadillo you'd ever get the chance to meet. All I know is that it's a Sunday, so my wife isn't working, and I am. So I'm working, yes, and I get a call. And it's from the country club saying that my wife has been attacked, and my friend and I called the police as the owner hadn't even called them, and we take her to the hospital. And now I'm here, and I want to know what happened.
Where does she work?
The homeless shelter. The Feeding Zootopia Foundation shelter.
Somehow
She
it's
takes the
well
train
good.
every day to get to City Center, downtown.
Interesting.
Well, we'll take the case, Mr. Shell. Don't worry, I promise we'll find out what happened to your wife.
Thank you so much. Hobbs, Wild, Office.
Dun dun dun.
It's you. Why are you here?
I wasn't here.
All right, you two. Thank you yet again for promising to resolve a case that has already been resolved.
You see, about that, I didn't promise anything. All her.
Chief, we were just answering the call.
I told Clawhauser not to. Look, there is no case here. This is a random break-in. There was a scuffle, a kind armadillo has been hospitalized, objects were robbed. That's it. Officer Lopez and Myrtle already investigated, found nothing.
Chief, with all due respect, our job is to help. We're here to help. We're going to help. We're going to solve this case, sir.
Pops, there is no case to solve. Plus, I need you two in City Center. We just can't have too many officers running around all in one place. It'll be a mess, and there'll be a panic. Please, don't make a mess of things.
When have we ever?
Oh, I didn't see
We're
that
gonna
part in
investigate
the
on our own, aren't
whatever.
we?
Let's see the case file.
What
Okay.
Get on our own.
did Nick say?
We're gonna investigate on our own, aren't we?
Oh,
Let's see the case file. Okay. It says Mrs. Shell was attacked at her home here in Sahara Square. And known associates, yada yada yada, shelter, and Mr. Walker. She knew Miles Walker?
From what I heard Lopez and Myrtle say via radio, it was that she worked for Miles Walker as an architect.
Architect. That's a different profession, don't you think?
I don't know. Maybe you and Officer Wilde should go ask him.
Office lady to architect. You're right.
Mrs. Shell was a fantastic architect that helped me figure out how to build the new homeless shelter I'll be opening soon.
New shelter.
It's a shame to hear she's hospitalized. Who'd do such a thing?
We were hoping that you'd answer that question, Mr. Walker.
You don't know anyone that didn't like her?
I worked with the lady, but I never knew anyone that didn't like her. No, in fact, I once considered appointing her as my assistant mayor. Well, if I were to be elected mayor.
You can't recall one single person that might have wanted to harm her in any way.
No, I'm sorry. Though, I must say, you two are as good as I'd heard on the news. You interrogate very well. Keep up the good work, both of you. Especially you, beautiful.
Thank you, Miles. That'll be all.
but don't worry.
After
She
you.
hasn't, but Nick
Beautiful.
boyfriend. Well, maybe. But
Hops. Well, what are you? What in the world are you two doing here?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's our crime scene now, too.
Says who? I call bull.
Close, but no dice. It's a buffalo. And his name is Chief Bogo. He let us have a little look-see into the little crime scene you got going on here.
Sorry, that's not happening. Judy, is he being serious right now, or is this just another hilarious prank?
Not this time. It's serious. We know the victim's husband personally, so we'd like to go in there.
You'd like to look. We finished the case file already. We sent it over to be documented. The case is ours. Let's see what the chief has to say about this.
Are you seriously going to call Bogo?
Watch me.
I wouldn't.
Why?
You're really gonna call Chief Bogo over something this small? You're probably just gonna piss him off, and when Bogo's pissed off, that means you get the
I just say
absolute worst
language.
assignment next week.
You're really going to disturb him right now? He's probably doing something extremely important. He's probably in the middle of some important case. Something so important that no one should disturb him.
Yes, I stand back.
For you, anything. Okay, fine. We're leaving anyway. You can go.
I
If
don't
you can get
remember
to the
that
flood.
part.
Flood?
Pipe broke. The entire floors are flooded. Good thing the rooms
I
are
have a
sealed tight
question.
so water can't go in.
Never mind.
Only the best in this country club.
So yeah, pretty sure foxes don't swim.
Oh, we do. And we'll get in that room, Lopez. We can get in, right?
You know what?
Invent.
I have an idea. Come on.
Lovely plan, Judy. I definitely intended on getting tetanus today.
Oh, suck it up, you big baby. It's not that bad. And we're here.
Okay, I'll bite. I don't know what we're looking for.
Any clue as to why she'd be robbed or assaulted? Whoever attacked her could be a homeless animal. You never know. Maybe she's written down notes that could help us figure out why she was attacked and robbed. Maybe she knows something that she shouldn't.
You know, it was a robbery. Animals can get hurt when there's a robbery, Judy.
These are plans for a building. A new building.
Looking for a lead is going to be a little hard. Judy, her ID.
Oh my god!
What? What is it?
Expiadirin!
Terrible job.
But on a record player. Who listens to records anymore?
Okay, 1, it's multiply, not X. And 2, even I buy records, okay? And then I sell them. Look, the ID certainly belongs to Mrs. Shaw.
Fur!
What?
Holy mackerel! Yes! There's fur here! From I can't recognize it. Seems like it's from a meerkat or something.
Do you hear yourself? Holy mackerel, sweet cheese and crackers. Buy my stars and garters. Really.
Oh, please. What about you saying, it's called a hustle, sweetheart?
You've used that more times than I have.
It's called a hustle, sweetheart.
Oh, and
It's called a hustle, sweetheart.
It's called...
It's called a hustle, sweetheart. In your face. Anyway, I'm getting this for evidence. The window's broken. Most of the glass is on the inside.
If Mrs. Shaw was in her apartment the entire time, as she wasn't working, then whoever broke in would have seen her, meaning that our perpetrator didn't care and busted in through the window. This could mean 2 things. 1, the suspect's goal was to just take whatever he could find, and he didn't care who he hurt along the way, including Mrs. Shaw here. Or 2, his goal was to hurt Mrs. Shaw, and then he took things to make it look like a robbery.
Wow, look at you, big shot cop. You're actually being useful for once, Nick. I'm proud of ya.
Aw, shucks, you're right. I should pat myself on the back, and when I get back to the ZPD, Bogo's gonna give me a gold star. But here's the thing. If our perp was really here to steal something, then why go through all the trouble of stealing from this apartment? If there's a window right here and Mrs. Shell is in the living room, then he would have seen her.
Maybe our robber was looking for something. If there are plenty of other apartments, then someone must have heard something. Well, hello there. Officer Judy Hobbs, ZPD.
And I'm her boy toy.
We just wanted to know if anyone here saw what happened to Mrs. Shell.
I didn't see nothing. And the only one that saw anything was some sloth, and he doesn't even belong here. He's a guest that comes whenever he wants. He's allowed to because our members can bring a maximum of 2 guests over. If you want to become members, I suggest you look at these.
No. That won't be necessary. Would you happen to know if the sloth is still here?
Well, he left 15 minutes ago.
What is the sloth's name?
He's called, Flash?
100-yard dash!
Okay, where could he be? The DMV? The
Nick!
Oh. Should we take him to the station?
Can we?
Why? What's, Oh, that's just great, isn't it?
Where'd our car go?
Lopez and Myrtle. One left with the car they arrived with, the other with ours.
There's only one solution.
Don't say public
transportation.
Oh. I hate life.
I say that. I want to make sure I have. And yes, I already know.
Judy,
what
something odd
happened.
going on, or am I the only one?
Are you talking about those 2 bodyguard-looking punks who've been staring at us for the past 5 minutes?
Oh,
No, I'm talking about that
what
pig
did
that
you
hasn't
say?
stopped drooling on his phone for the past 5 minutes. Of course I'm talking about the 2 stalkers.
How am I supposed to know what you're
Whatever.
talking about when you're all like, is there something odd going on?
Let's have one chat.
Partners, we're supposed to think alike.
That is the most idiotic thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I just love it when you talk dirty to me.
Oh, shut up. We need to seriously analyze what's going on. Where'd they go?
This is not good.
You want to know? They got taken and trained. You should go check out my episode 2 without you. You should go check that out.
There.
Told you. To me, I didn't like that fight. Like,
Hey, what's going on down there?
Oh. Hey, thanks for that.
All right, everybody stay low, okay? Stay low.
Nick! Let him go, right now. Get your paws off him. Do it.
Judy, move.
I'm on it. I'm moving.
Have you guys partnered with any dinosaur museums?
Oh my God, here we go.
Come on, DJ.
Let's get the show on the road. Now I'm going to start with some multiple choice questions that will test your
Right.
knowledge. Now, I believe in you both. I just believe in Ryan slightly less.
Well, that's not very nice. Very nice.
I'm gonna skip that
Tell
for
me
now
I'm
because
extraordinarily.
for hit a train, I guess. I don't know.
Boy,
I'm
come here.
kind of confused.
Look at this. What does this look like?
Justin
What did I
Dream.
tell you about picking up carrots early?
Miles Walker speaking. Sorry to bother you. It's Liam.
Oh, what's going on, Liam?
Yeah, you remember that rabbit that you were talking to me about earlier?
Yes. What about her?
Well, she's in the hospital.
Oh, God. Please tell me.
I don't know why she's
Don't
at
get
a
around this
hospital.
way.
So what do you want me to do?
Oh, carrots. You sure you're gonna be okay?
I don't know.
I heard to use your hand.
You're just lucky it's my hand getting bandaged and not yours. You probably use your hand every night.
You should try pursuing a comedy career.
Excuse me, you're Judy Hopps, right?
Yep, that's me.
Right. Well, I was requested to give these to you.
Hope you will.
So, are we just gonna sit here all night, or are we actually gonna go and do something? Because, we did kind of almost die, so there's a bit of a reason to celebrate. Maybe...
Again, when I first pause that, I start talking about it like they're just doing nothing.
Maybe we should just live a little. What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, just forget all about that.
I'm so sorry. Sorry for all of this. I never should have dragged you into it. Promise. I will avenge you. You have my word.
Man, so tired. Shit.
What? I can't ice it. Not right now.
And why is that?
It's just that she's being visited by some guy. I don't know who he is.
Do you have any idea how important this is? Do I have to repeat myself?
Look, I'll see if I can try tomorrow. I'll try tomorrow 100%.
You better not fail.
I won't.
Well, that was Tim. He failed his assignment. Now let me guess. You both failed your assignments too.
No, sir. We kind of... Sir, I had Wild, but March here stopped the train.
Is this true, March?
No. Yes, it's true.
So, it's your fault that Hobbs and Wild got away.
Actually, sir, it's no biggie. It was a bit of both of us.
No, you just told me that March impeded you from stopping the train.
I don't know what happened.
So, who's the liar?
See? For haters.
I hope without interference, you can do your job correctly, Mr. Healy. Now go.
Whether Charlie, whether kids will get scared. That's got fun for me.
All right. Here you go, you two.
Thank you very much, good friend. I'll see you around.
Wow. This is a view.
And then relationship.
Why are you doing all this?
For relationship.
Getting popsicles, taking me here?
Well, because I care about you, Carrots. I want you to be happy.
Thanks, Nick. I care about you too.
When I was 15, I came here to think. This used to be my little place where I was alone with my thoughts.
What did you think about?
I always dreamed things would get better. That I wouldn't have to struggle with hustling every single day.
You are full of surprises. I thought you loved hustling. Making these popsicles, earning money that way.
Oh no, definitely not. I had to make the most of the life that was given to me, Carrots. I just acted like I loved it. You can't let them see that they get to you.
Do you ever think of the future, Nick?
Only every day.
Do you ever think of spending it with someone?
I do.
I have a feeling that Miles Walker wants something with me. I think he likes me. Is that ridiculous?
No, it's not. Who doesn't like you, Judy?
I don't know. Probably Bogo.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, Carrots. Anyways, there's this remarkable thing that's been invented. It's called a phone. And
Well,
we can use it to listen
everybody
to
knows
music.
that's phone, Nick.
Yeah, I had this amazing playlist planned out, but
It's too much for
it's
right
not
now.
really it's a cheap phone. Thank you. I was looking everywhere for that. Hey, I want you to do something.
What?
Okay, come here. I want you to close your eyes. Yeah, that's it. My mother used to tell me just to close my eyes and listen.
Listen to what?
Everything. Just life. The animals that live in the city, they all have stories, for better or worse. There are those that have it better than us. There are those that have it worse. But when things get hard, animals will help each other. Because animals are good. I stopped believing in that until I met you. You getting tense there, Carrots?
Tense? Never.
All right, come on. I think there's a lot of this city you haven't seen yet.
Yep, and drugs. Yep, and drugs.
Hey,
You know-
buddy, how's your night going?
You know she's gonna get drunk
Mine's
like
been great. I've been having fun with a friend of mine. Name's Judy Hobbs. She's right there. And, yeah, she's the most dedicated person I know. She works with me, so I don't know. And it's great for her to finally relax, a little bit. Now, for tonight, I'm going to sing a little song, like usual. And, hope she'll join me up on stage, because I heard through the grapevine that, she's a good singer. So, let's get started. She's like cold coffee in the
I don't know if he's sing or not. I might have to look it up. Not right now because people.
Make me shiver without warning. Make me laugh. There's fun on the show. You can stay with me forever. And you can stay with me for now.
Fuck your ass. I swear fucking God.
Are you ready to bake?
Click join, get perks, become a channel member.
You know, I'm gonna pause. Still have no viewers, but I know there's one viewer got chat. It's harder and does Nick sing? Does whatever. I know it probably did not tell me.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
Should waste any time.
Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if you need a loving hand to help you fall asleep tonight. Tell me if I know. Tell me if I do. Tell me how to fall in love the way you want me to. I'll wake with coffee in the morning, but she prefers 2 lumps of sugar and tea. Outside the days I've been calling, but I don't have to be, so please go back to sleep. Stay with me forever. Or you could stay with me for now. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if you need a loving hand to help you fall asleep tonight.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Is it just me or do they like each other?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is it?
It'd be pretty weird.
Yeah. Nasty, you know.
Tell me how to fall in love the way you want me to. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if you need a loving hand to help you fall asleep tonight.
Yep. They like each other.
In relationship.
Listen to me, boy. You haven't done nothing for me. You understand? You haven't picked up your carrots. You haven't picked.
And you've done that to me, bitch. Now be nice to your son.
Anything for this family.
Not your guys on
I should just throw
video.
you out there like those homeless. Now get out of my sight.
Good morning, Zootopia. My name is Nicholas Areguma from 101.4 The Top Radio on the radio waves. And today seems like we'll be having another fantastic day for the weather, much better than yesterday's colder night. Now we have a high chance of breezy conditions today, which I believe mostly everyone will enjoy. Now on to the news. One thing that will be interesting, a lot of higher class people in Zootopia is the Zootopia fundraiser.
Hey, good morning. These are for you because I kind of just wanted to give them to you because I had a great time last night. And I just wanted to apologize in advance because I kind of investigated you
You fine, Nick.
deeply because I wanted
And
to see
these
if you
guys
were
are
allergic to
asshole.
sunflowers, which you are not. So sorry about that, and sorry if you're mad.
What? No.
Oh, well, I guess that's good.
Nick.
Will you look at that? Disgusting.
Bitch.
Thank you for making this.
I don't know why, but
No, I'm pretty
The
sure this
guy's a
has been
bitch.
plenty awkward.
or assholes.
What I meant was, thank you for not making me feel weird about what we're doing.
Look, Nikki, there's nothing weird about this.
Did you just say
There is
Nikki?
definitely nothing wrong with you thinking I'm amazing. I don't care what they think. I'm lucky to have you.
Lee's Donuts? Best thing ever.
What do you think about Hops and Wild?
That's none of my business.
I guess so.
How's your girl, Angelique? Was that her name?
That didn't work out.
Jeez, man, you need some commitment.
Commitment I have. Patience is what I don't have.
That's where it didn't work out? I thought... Give me 1 sec. I got a text from an unknown number. Great. More spam.
Probably Angelique confessing her hatred towards me.
It's about Mrs. Shell, the armadillo that got hurt.
I
Tell me
thought
watch
that was
over
a
her.
gibberish, but
We're not security guards.
Whoever this is could be trying to help us. Or this could be the guy that hurt her.
We should just get over to the hospital and watch her in the meantime.
Oh, man. Let me call the ZPD. See if they can track this somehow.
You violated my direct orders. And also, you put civilians at risk. Reckless endangerment is not a good thing, believe it or not.
Sir, it was my idea. Officer Wilde had nothing to do with it. I dragged him along.
You two are partners, Hobbs. I will treat you two as such. Also, why did you bring the sloth along?
We needed him for questioning. He's incredibly slow at answering, and we thought it would be a good idea to take him to the ZPD to question him in a more suitable environment.
But you didn't need him. Lopez and Myrtle already got a statement.
What?
If you two would stop treating everyone like enemies or obstacles to overcome, maybe we'd actually be somewhere.
Chief, the reason we lost our car is because Lopez and Myrtle took it to mess with us. Probably to have a few laughs.
I saw them, Wild. They only came with one car.
But that... Oh. Judy, it must have been those two punks that attacked us.
We did get attacked by two mysterious animals.
An otter and what looked to be an Arctic fox.
Do you know why?
Not yet.
I have a feeling that if you two hadn't barged into this case like you did, then maybe they would have gone instead after Lopez and Myrtle.
Or maybe they saw that we were actually trying and not slacking off and getting coffee like those two.
It's like all your responses have to be sarcastic. All right. Now, you have my blessing to help solve this case. Let's figure it out.
Yes, Chief. Hello?
Judy, how are you, darling?
There's my little bunny. How's life out in the city? You saving lives? Putting the bad guys behind bars? Hopefully not putting yourself in danger.
Yes, never too much danger. We don't want you getting hurt.
I wanted to give you the news.
The news? What news?
I'm in a relationship
That's
at
what I'm gonna
the
say.
moment.
Really? That's great.
What's the rabbit's name?
Nick.
Okay, so you remember that fox I told you about?
Nick?
It's Nick.
Yeah.
Nick is who I'm with at the moment.
I'm sorry, honey. I don't understand. He's a fox.
Okay, so
Yes, Nick is a fox.
I still don't understand. Why are you dating a fox? There are plenty of rabbits out there in Zootopia. This doesn't make any sense. How are you two going to... it's not biologically possible.
Guys, it just happened. You know, I've always liked him. It's just, you know...
Judy, it's not that we're against you. It's that we just don't understand.
Yeah, sweetheart. We're on your side. Make us understand.
We'll have to talk about this later, dear. When you come home or we go to you for Mother's Day.
Yeah. So, okay. Flash told us that he heard a commotion and began running towards it, right?
As fast as sloths can run anyway. I wrote it down.
Yep. He also said that when he got there, Mrs. Shell was exiting her apartment and she was unconscious. Flash looks up. He sees a meerkat exit the apartment through an already broken window, and that's all he knows.
He then goes to the front desk and tells the owner of the Dunes Country Club to call Mr. Shell.
Right. And Mr. Shell then rushes over, and the rest is history.
Well, we can't really identify the suspect because we lost the fur when we fell into the water, so we're kind of in a rut, and two creepy-looking animals try to put us out of commission. And that's the part that I don't understand.
Did you check security cameras, traffic cameras?
Yes, I did. What do you know? Found nothing.
Someone tries to kill us right after we investigate the assault of Mrs. Shell. Maybe they're henchmen? Maybe they're trying to hide some sort of truth we're uncovering? What truth could there be behind some meerkat breaking and entering and attacking an innocent animal? Wait, it's my. Miles!
Oh boy.
Hey!
Wow, he's talking to you a lot, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay, Miles. He wants us for tonight.
Yeah, for what happened? Well, that was creepy.
Officer Hobbs, Officer Wilde, thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It's nice, though, what you're doing here, building this homeless shelter. But how come you needed us?
Well, I've been getting threats, and you know how that is. Threats from the sheep. They hate me being mayor. You know, even though she's in prison, ex-assistant Mayor Bellwether has a lot of influence.
But why? Everything you do is to make Zootopia a better place.
Some animals don't change, Judy.
Hang on. I've got a call from...
Would you come with me, actually? I'd like to speak with you.
Sure.
Okay, leave me alone as usual. You couldn't have caught me at a worse time, operator.
I'm speaking to Officer Wilde.
That's me. Who am I speaking to?
Whatever case you're getting into, drop it. Tell the same to Officer Hobbs.
Okay, I'm gonna ask one more time. Who am I speaking to?
A friend.
So, you look gorgeous.
Thank you. You look handsome.
I try. You know, I never had this all my life. I was never rich or anything like that.
So you were poor?
Not necessarily. I was just from Brunnyborough. My brightest future was to be a carrot farmer. Well, that was all. My friends, my parents even wanted that to be my future. I didn't. I left Brunnyborough and decided to start something, to better myself.
That was my future too. To be a carrot farmer. I wanted to be a cop.
And you became one, didn't you? That's what I mean, to better yourself. See, I thought, I love animals, all of them. Predators and prey, I do not care. And I'd always had a knack for entertainment, so I decided to open up a little hotel. Started something up on the outskirts of Zootopia, and it grew. It was hospitable and friendly. I even added an area for children. Eventually, it grew to what it is now, a resort hotel where anyone of any size, shape, gender, or species could have fun and relaxation. And afterwards, I faced my family, my friends. They were all proud of me. They were glad I didn't go down the path that was intended for me. See, I didn't want to have my fate chosen for me. I decide my future. I also decide who I want to spend my future with.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
what's going on over here?
Actually,
Damn.
no, I'm not.
What?
I'm.
Ow. Holy shit.
I want to spend my future with.
Oh. That was a funny. Ow. I was not expecting. They just blood.
Who I want to spend my future with.
Oh, that's that.
Hey, what's going on over here?
Oh.
No, I'm not.
It's him. Yeah.
What is it?
I'm.
Damn.
Relationship. Oh, already.
Oh? With who?
Oh, you could be.
What did
Boy,
I tell you? I told you to drop it. So please, if you
that
can
was
calm me,
funny.
back off.
I can't. I know why I just smiled, but that wasn't funny.
You have a lover from Bunnyborough.
No, that's not.
Is he here? Judy, is he in this party right now?
Yes.
Wilde.
Yep, I already know what
Nick
happened.
Wilde, a fox.
That makes
I
me.
cannot believe what I'm hearing. Nick Wilde, do you understand what you are saying now?
I do.
He's a fox.
And
Yeah.
you're a rabbit.
He is a fox. He's not only a predator, but he's not even your species. An interspecies relationship is impossible. It's not biologically.
Don't talk to me about biology.
Judy.
It's Officer Hobbs, Mr.
Yeah.
Walker.
Officer Hobbs. Interspecies relationships to me are not sane. They're not right. I hope you understand what you're doing, because I sure don't. Better watch out with that badge of yours, Hobbs. Because if I'm elected mayor, I know what my first act will be.
Fuck you, Miles Walker.
Nick.
Oh, Judy, there you are. You will not believe the time I've had.
Yeah, that was painful.
Hey,
Oh.
Tell me we're doing the right thing here. Please tell me this makes sense.
Wait, slow down. What are you talking about?
Us. I'm talking about us.
That word.
Yes. Tell me this relationship is possible. Tell me.
Judy, calm down. Look at me. I don't care what anyone thinks. You're my little bunny. You're the greatest thing that's ever happened to me, and I'm not letting you go. Is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, who put those thoughts in your head?
Miles.
Walker.
I'm gonna have a word with him then. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here
Yeah,
today to not only
I
support
know
my
that
candidacy, but to support the
That
new
makes me
Zootopia
mad.
homeless shelter. This home has been built by my
When I
enterprise
first hit
and will
that
be the
table.
new home of the Feeding Zootopia Foundation. Now, there are animals down the street from this building that don't know where they're going to sleep tonight. We have to show them that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. With all of your help, we will make Zootopia a better place. Remember, we can change the world with just one act of kindness. Your new mayor will be announced very soon, but understand that whether or not I'm elected, this shelter will stay here, housing the homeless. The relocation will commence in 2 days. Lastly, I would like to congratulate my good friend, Officer Judy Hobbs, who has volunteered time away from duty to help me here. I'd like to congratulate her with her newfound love. I would like to congratulate Judy for finding love in a fox of all species. Yes, everyone, remember, love is everything.
Yeah.
So congratulations on the newest crime-fighting couple in Zootopia.
I already know what happened in those episodes.
We should get out of here.
And I didn't, and I don't like they look at me. Who the hell is some shit? Yeah.
Okay, home sweet home. Alright. Now look, forget everything that happened tonight. And if you need anything, just call me and I'll.
Nick,
Yeah?
we can't.
What?
We can't do this. I can't. It's not going to work.
Judy.
It won't work.
You can't let some rich jerk knock you around like that. You have to stand your ground.
It's not just him, it's everyone. I always thought that the animals of Zootopia were tolerant and good. But they're not. They're not, Nick. They're cruel. And they only care about themselves.
Listen to me. We're supposed to be in this together, right?
Nick, from the moment you saved me from being fired, and you let me into your life.
Oh yeah, individual.
But I had to keep that a secret because I knew deep down that this would happen. And guess what? It did happen.
Stop, okay? Look, I don't care. We can be hated, mistreated, treated as a sickness, and I don't care.
I'm a rabbit. You're a fox. The world is against us. Life is against us, Nick. Don't you see?
I don't care what the world thinks. All I care about is what you think.
Well, I think this won't work. It won't. It's impossible. You know there's no fixing this. I'm sorry. You have to let me go.
I don't want to let you go.
You do.
Neither do I.
Yep. Oh no, no, I gotta check. Okay.
Mom? Dad?
Judy?
Dear, you all right?
I'm okay. Can I come over?
Sure. You can come over anytime, Judy.
Okay. I'll be there in an hour or two.
Okay, Judy. Are you sure?
I'm fine. I love you guys.
No, he doesn't. And yes, I don't know what happened. Mars Walker betrayed them. Not these guys. Judith and Nick.
Hello, everyone.
Yep.
Your mayor has arrived. Remind me to call you guys up whenever I need to sleep. Counting sheep really helps. You helped keep the steal a secret, Tim. Thank you for that.
Yeah, she's still comatose, as far as I know.
Yes. Thank you. But you. I told you to stop them from investigating. I did not tell you to kill them.
Enough. You don't need to add him to the list of people you've killed.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I expect competence. Now it's time for me to hold up my end. I have it. I am a rabbit of my word.
Let's see it. Night Howler flowers.
Yes. The flower has been outlawed, but I am the mayor. I reported the flower to archives as missing. No tracing it back to me. Or, you all either.
What about me? What do you want me to do?
You? No, you're done. You're of no use to me anymore. Get out.
Damn.
No. My friend died because of your plan.
Look, I didn't kill him. But I will kill you if you keep bothering me. Now, get out.
Oh, Flash. Hey. Look, sorry about your arm, buddy. I didn't want to put you in harm's way. Wait a second. The fur! You got it! I owe you. Whatever you want, tell me. Just tell me, and I'll do it. You have no idea how much I owe you.
Whenever you need my help, don't call me.
Oh, okay. Got it. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, and thank you all. Remember, if we work together, we'll all make Zootopia a better place.
Chief, I have some fur that needs to be analyzed by our ZSI department. It's the fur of whoever attacked Mrs. Shell.
Excellent work, Wild. I'll be sure to send it down there at once. And I saw the news.
Yeah. Everyone did.
I can't have something like that in this department.
What?
We encourage fraternization, Wild, but Hopes hasn't been here for days, and it's unacceptable.
Chief, she was exposed on live TV. She was humiliated. I was there.
If she comes back to the CPD, she could try to distance herself from this situation. And she could even say that she was harassed by you.
Whoa, Chief, no, that's uncalled for. And frankly, That's a little bit disrespectful. Even so, you know what this means. It creates a dysfunctional work environment. You know what, Chief? I'm gonna look for Judy. Okay? And when I find her, we're gonna sit down here and talk about it.
We won't talk about anything. You know, from the moment I saw you, I knew you were trouble. Just another conniving fox. And guess what? I was right. You may have done a decent job here, but with you we've had more property damage, we've had innocent bystanders get hurt because of you, and while I truly appreciate Hobbs, her current state makes me question whether she's ready for work. And if she has any resentments towards you, her partner, then I don't know how we can properly work as a unit. And I even received a call from Mayor Walker, and he told me that he was sorry for publicly revealing your relationship. But he also told me to fire you both, for the reasons I'm telling you now. So I'm going to need you to look for Hobbs, and when you find her, please bring her back so we can settle this situation, and I'll take your badges. Together,
Yep.
as you know, you're partners, and partners share the blame.
Chicken Boga's an asshole. Or a jerk.
Wow. I didn't know you had an intimate relationship with the bunny too, Chief.
Wild, get out of my office.
Don't worry. I'm on my way out.
Closer. Nick Wilde and Judy Hobbs have been terminated. Please stop all contact with them, yeah? Put it down on file, too. Thank you. You good?
You know I hate this apartment. I'd been saving up money to buy a new one, and guess what? I just lost my job, so I can't afford it. Oh, and guess what else? I'm also the reason Judy lost her job. Oh, man. That's the story of my life, huh?
Nick, don't be such a baby.
I felt I couldn't be the fox my mother wanted me to be, so I left her, Finnick. I left her alone. And years later, when she came to me, when we were both in that homeless shelter, remember where I met you? I pushed her away, and she wanted to help me. And after that, I thought that the most I could do was just survive. And when we got out of that shelter, I mean, we just started making money the way we knew how to make it. But then I met Judy, and I felt whole again, you know. And then I push her away too, somehow. So what in the world is wrong with me?
Well, she needs space. That's why she left. Doesn't mean she doesn't like you still or anything.
I don't know, because when she was crying in front of me when she told me to leave her alone, it didn't feel like it was just space.
Maybe this is it for her, Nick. She's been gone for days. Maybe you need to move on.
I can't.
You remember Karen?
What about Karen, Finnick? You want me to forget about Judy? Is that it? Because I honestly don't like Karen that much.
You'll never know until you try, Nick. I'm just trying to help.
Oh, honey. Is there anything I can do for you? I just wanted to leave everything. I wanted to see you guys again.
Well, when you head back, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I want to... Things are complicated right now. Well, uncomplicate them. What?
Right. Every time you've wanted something, you've gone out and gotten it. Everything you dream of, you accomplish. So why is this any different? If you want to fix something, then just fix it.
It's not that simple. It's always that simple, dear. Judy, I want you to know that I know that you wake up happy every day because you're doing what you love, being a cop. But I can't deny that every morning I wake up and I feel scared.
No kidding. She's terrified every morning.
Every morning.
There's no stopping her worrying.
I sometimes watch the news and I see you.
And she flips out.
Okay, dear. It's not that bad.
Oh, it's pretty bad.
Well, look, I'm just scared that maybe there won't be another phone call from you.
I'm worried too. You're the only daughter we've had that's become something as dangerous as an officer.
Exactly. everyone else became,
a carrot farmer. Your job is the scariest.
right. And surprisingly, now that you're here, I can't wait for you to go back. Because if there's one thing I want most in this world, is for my children to be happy. And I can see you're not happy. You need to go back and fix this.
Wow. Finnick said this was a nice restaurant, but that's actually very impressive.
So, me.
You?
Yes, we've talked about you for this entire date.
Dates just started, Karen.
What about the car ride? We talked about you for the entire ride.
Yeah, that really wasn't. Okay, sure. Let's talk about you.
Okay, fine. Since you're so hung up about it, let's talk about you.
Sure. Yeah, ask away.
Finnick, hello?
Who is it?
Finnick.
Who is this Finnick you speak of?
Finnick, I know it's you.
I need to talk to Nick. Where is he right now? I need to see him.
Not tonight, you're not.
Finnick, I'm not kidding.
I'm not kidding either. He's really busy right now.
Finnick. Please. Well, I know you're an officer.
Yes, it's thrilling.
Well, what's it like? Details, come on.
Well, I have been an officer for 6 months now. Great job. Love it.
6 months,
I've never felt anything like it, you know. You get this this feeling of responsibility on your
Have
shoulders.
you ever shot anyone?
No, I haven't.
Tased anyone?
No.
Accidentally run someone over?
Wow, yikes. No,
Wow. Sounds very boring.
it's not, but, you know, I never really finished telling my tale.
I cut you off because you don't know how to tell a story?
No, I think I'm a pretty good storyteller. Now, as I was saying,
Here we go.
yeah, I have plenty of friends there. Lopez, Myrtle, Clawhauser, Velasco, Bogo. Well, actually, I don't know about Bogo anymore. But I also have my partner, Judy Hobbs.
Oh, you just couldn't wait to talk about her, could you?
I just mentioned her name one time.
Please, Nick. Everyone saw the news. We all saw how Mayor Walker announced the fact that the two of you were together.
You asked me about my job, and I'm telling you about my job, Karen. If you want, we can talk about something else.
What? No. Come on. Things just got interesting.
Why does this interest you so much?
It's just so weird, you know?
No. Enlighten me.
What was it like being in a relationship with, you know?
A rabbit?
Uh-huh. Right. That.
Well, it was something else.
I bet it was.
No, in a good way. It was something I'd definitely try again. I mean, it didn't really matter to me what species she was. What I cared about was her.
I wonder if they serve better wine here.
You didn't listen to a word I just said, did you?
I listened enough. You had a disgusting relationship with a disgusting rabbit. It's no big deal. I'm here now.
You know what's disgusting is actually how you eat. Your mother ever teach you to close your mouth?
Well, now you get all defensive when I speak the truth.
What truth? What truth? What truth is there to talk about?
Keep your voice down.
What do you want? Do you want me to say how awful my relationship was? Because it wasn't awful. You know what has been awful? Tonight.
You're a real jerk. You know that?
You know, you are the reason why I'm acting like this, Karen. All of this right here is because of you.
I'm sorry. It's just that she can't love you.
Yeah.
Please just calm down.
You know, I'm not gonna calm down. Especially not when you insult someone I care about.
Then where is she, Nick? Where? Because she sure doesn't seem to be coming to your rescue. Now look at me. You're making me yell.
You know what? I'm done. I'm leaving.
What a gent. You're gonna make me pay for all this food?
You want money? Here. Is that enough? Will
you stop making a scene? You are embarrassing me in front of everyone.
The only one embarrassing you is yourself, Karen.
That's why I was just.
You prey chaser! You're a freak of nature! You deserve to be with her, both of you freaks! You're made for each other!
You know, we may not be together anymore, but I respect Judy Hopps enough to tell you to be quiet.
Wow, are you gonna cry? Aw, look at you. You are just... I cannot believe I actually decided to go on a date with you. I mean,
Fuck her.
look at you. What is there to love about you?
I don't know. His wits? His charm? What about his good heart? What about the fact that he's noble enough to not give you the slap to the face that you deserve?
Still tired, everyone.
Listen up, whoever you are. You are not going to speak to my partner like that. Never again. Because when I look at him, I see a fox who's been a victim of prejudice all of his life, giving back to the community that's hated on him. When I look at him, I see a light that I can't see when I look at you. So I guess the real question is, what is there to love about you? Come on, Nick.
Thanks, back there.
Don't worry about it.
So, how's life been treating you? Good?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I kind of forgot. Just so you know, yesterday I went to work and Bogo was kind of fed up with our insubordination. You hadn't been to work and I was being an idiot, like always, and thanks to our good friend Miles Walker, when we both go back to work tomorrow, we're pretty much fired.
Oh, that jerk.
Yeah.
What asshole.
I know, it's been awful without you, Judy. We're pretty much just civilians with badges, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Me too.
Actually, wait. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I've been an idiot, and I wasn't there for you, and I should have gone up to Miles and just sucked him in the face, and
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you more.
Dad, is that badger okay?
Oh, don't even look at him. He's homeless. He's a sad sack that's not worth wasting time over. All of them, as useless as you are right now. That's why I want you to man up and get things done. Because you don't want to end up like that, do you? All of them asking for money for doing nothing. If it was up to me, I'd get rid of them all.
Well, this shirt doesn't look too bad. It could have been a lot worse. I'm sorry, I didn't want to wake you up.
Oh.
I went out to get a new shirt.
I don't remember that part in the episode.
The other one was, compromised.
You know, I'm supposed to be the one that gets up early.
Oh, wow. I can't go one day without verbal abuse, can I?
So, if you all have a good shot. Did y'all saw that? Did y'all saw that? Go back.
Oh, wow. I can't go one day without verbal abuse, can I?
Yep. So here you go. It claps up.
You can go back to sleep.
Before I
Work starts at 7, you know.
What time is it?
5:25.
That's the time? Oh, shoot.
What?
They don't kiss each other. They're just friends in the visual movie. Just saying.
We have to eat breakfast with my parents.
When did this happen?
Last night.
What do you think of Bogo?
Bogo's an idiot.
You don't think we've had this coming?
I think he's a bit of a hypocrite.
Well, we can be hypocrites too.
I mean, he only gets on someone's side when there's something that benefits him. If not, he's always against you. Always. This city's hypocritical too.
The city?
The city.
If you're talking about how animals look at us, then it's not actually everyone.
When you help them, they smile and they say thank you, and then they stab you in the back.
Well, on the bright side, you don't have to worry about having to help animals in need anymore. We're on our way to being fired.
All aboard the firing train.
I think we should quit.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's not give them the pleasure of firing us. I've always wanted to quit something, but in style.
What does in style mean?
Quitting in style is, well, I mean, you quit, but you remain friends with everyone because of how confident you looked quitting. And I mean friends with everyone except the boss.
I've been wondering if this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
I mean, my priorities in life are different now. I was a cop and I loved it, but...
I understand.
I can't wait to explore this city. I know a place where we can eat.
This isn't awkward at all. Was that too far?
This is some of the best breakfast I've ever eaten. Thanks for taking us here, Nick.
No problem at all. It's actually my pleasure.
This is not as good as your peach pie, though.
Peach pie?
My mother makes an amazing peach pie.
To die for!
Oh, please, dear. It's not that good. I personally think it's very good. The next time we visit the city, I'll bring one.
Great. Well, that'd be fantastic.
It sure would be.
You know, I'm glad the two of you found love in each other, I have to say.
Yes, it's adorable.
Thank you, guys.
Though I'm guessing the next time we come to visit, we'll be visiting the apartment you two share, right?
Stu, you can't just make them talk about living together the day after they actually got together.
Just because they finally got together, darling, doesn't mean they haven't done anything yet. In all seriousness?
Officer Hawks, Officer Wilde, I need your help, please.
Hey, what in the hell do you think you're doing here?
I said I need your help.
Mom, Dad, get outside. Help? You tried to kill us on that train.
I'm sorry. I'll help you take down Miles Walker. I'll tell you everything. Please. Mayor Walker, that's the animal you want.
What about Walker?
Listen, I was just trying to not get killed. They killed my friend. I couldn't let that happen to me.
What about Walker?
Relax. My partner and I were hired by a sheep named Mike. He's some prey fanatic who wants to get Bellwether out of jail. And he's in cahoots with Miles Walker. And you know that armadillo that was hospitalized? She found out the two were working together, so the two of them sent someone to,
What part do you play?
I was hired to make sure no one interfered with Mike and Walker's plans. We burst a pipe at the country club. We had to make sure you two were out of commission so that you wouldn't interfere. But I guess they didn't count on me interfering.
Why is Walker doing this?
Oh, jeez. Walker is mental. He's actually insane. You don't want to mess with him. Just get me to testify or something.
That's all fantastic. But you could be making all of this up. You have a story, but no evidence. There's nothing.
Well, I know who he really is. Why do you think Miles Walker just randomly showed up in Zootopia? We never hear about his past.
Nothing. So he's done some shady deals in the past? I heard he killed his family.
What?
Burned down his family farm when he was younger. Liam Margarine. That's his name.
His real name?
Word gets round. That's what I've heard.
Hello?
Judy, I took a call for you. It was Mr. Shell. He said his wife was woken up from her coma.
I'm on my way.
Judy, wait a second. Bo's planning to fire us together if we go back to the ZPD. Even so, that's probably something he's doing out of respect. We're most likely technically already fired and not in the system anymore. We might have these badges, but I think we might not actually be cops anymore. If we're going to solve this case, we can't go to the ZPD. We have to have evidence ready to be shown.
Clawhauser just called me and said that Mrs. Shell woke up from her coma.
The armadillo. She knows. If he's telling the truth, then she knows about Walker. Or Margarine, whatever his name is.
Let's go.
Actually, you go alone. I'm going to go to public records and see what I can find on our friendly mayor.
Okay, you want to take the family truck?
No, you take it and get a statement from her, okay? I'll go with our friend here and take public transportation. How are you doing, darling? I was wondering if I could get a hold of any public documents on Miles Walker. What in the world? Where's everything before 2007? There's nothing before 2007. Driver's license, 2007. Property, 2007. Website, 2008. What? Hi, quick question. Could you give me the public documents of a Liam Margarine? You're welcome. Arson, cheese, battery. When he was 10. Juvie, and after Juvie, he disappears. Hey, yeah, I'm at public records, but I think I'm gonna head to the library.
The library? Why?
I need to see what happened to this Liam Margarine. He disappears after 1999, after multiple charges of aggression and arson. The year that the farm Healy said burned down, this guy disappears. And I mean forever. Guy doesn't even have a driver's license. But here's what gets weirder. Anything on Miles Walker, where he was born, where he was before 2007, doesn't exist.
So he's a ghost until 2007?
2007, he gets a license. He buys property the same year too, but obviously I don't know where because that information is confidential. And the year after that, he buys a domain, which is walkerresorts.zoo. It's incredibly strange.
I just arrived at the hospital. Let me know if you find anything at the library.
Will do.
Officer Hobbs. Sit down.
Who are you?
My name's Lanston. I'm someone who knows exactly what you want.
And what exactly is it that I want?
Answers?
You're trying to help me.
More like I'm trying to clean up the mess I've caused. Our interests just seem to coincide.
Are you going to give me the answers to the questions I want asked?
More or less. Hello, gentlemen. You did what I asked. Good.
Were you the guy that texted me?
Yes, I am the text message guy. It seems you've been watching over Mrs. Shell. Thank you. Both of you. Well then, Officer Hobbs, now is the time to get your answers.
Officer Myrtle, this is Chief. Since that armadillo you do care about so much is fine now, please head back to the station. There's been a development in the case you two started.
May 1999. Walker scum. I want to avenge my partner. He was my best friend. You know what it's like to lose a partner, a friend. Too well. Claw, what is it? First sample?
I forgot to tell you. Yes, we did. It came back with 100% match for a Tim Moan, a meerkat that lives in Sahara Square. We caught him and he's been detained since about an hour ago.
You actually caught the meerkat that assaulted Mrs. Shell, and he's at the ZPD.
Yes, he is.
That's great, Clauser, but listen, I gotta call you back, buddy. I'm a little busy. And first one, May 3rd, 1999. Fire starts at Margarine home when survivor who's left traumatized. Come on, anything else? Come on. May 10th, Liam, there you are. Liam, the sole survivor, was abused by probably his family. He was abused when he was younger and sent to Zootopia Mental Health for further treatment. It's no longer Bunnyboro. Savannah Central. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Officer Hobbs, is everything all right? These two nice officers were watching over my wife, but it seems they've left. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm here to talk to your wife. May you give us a moment? Please, tell me everything. Everything you know about your attack and its connection with Miles Walker.
You know about Walker?
So he is involved in your assault.
Dear, my assault is not what's important. It's never been important.
What do you mean?
You can't give me anything. Did Leah Margarine come in here for treatment? Yes. What happened during that treatment? I can't tell you. It's patient-doctor confidentiality, officer. You can't just make assumptions. I can't do anything. Listen to me. I have reason to believe that your patient could cause harm to not just one person, but multiple people. And I get it. You helped Miles Walker. Yes, I know his name is Miles Walker. And I know you thought you helped his mental state. But he's not well.
I met Miles Walker when he began to volunteer at the shelter. He took a liking to me and we actually became close friends. I showed him some of my architectural designs and he decided to hire me to design a new homeless shelter.
Those were the plans we found at your office.
Eventually, it gets built. Walker's construction of the shelter would gain him a large amount of votes, which he eventually got. One night, I overheard him talking to this sheep at his office. They had a plan in mind.
What did you hear?
The only reason Walker built a shelter in the Rainforest District was to use it to get rid of all the homeless.
What do you mean by getting rid of the homeless? The shelter's there to house them, isn't it?
Walker acts like he loves the homeless, but he hates them. He worked up a plan with this sheep that when he's mayor, he'll release ex-assistant mayor Bellwether from prison. But only if the sheep get rid of all the homeless animals in Zootopia.
By get rid of? You mean kill?
I can only assume. What other way can his plan end?
Wait a second. So you're saying Walker's going to execute his plan? At the shelter?
Yes.
Oh, sweet cheese and crackers. They're moving all the homeless animals there tonight.
Brandon!
Blanston.
Whatever, you need to fill me in on what's going on with you. Who are you?
Alright. I'm only going to say this once, so pay attention, alright? I work for the ZI-6, the Secret Intelligence Service. A while ago, Mrs. Shell called us for assistance with what she had discovered about Miles Walker. The fact that she called the ZI-6 instantly made her more dangerous than could have been expected. She contacted me. I told her to find evidence, and when this was discovered, she was attacked at her home. Luckily, she's a tough armadillo.
He's going to kill the homeless tonight. Why?
This is all terrible. No one knows for sure. All I know is that Mrs. Shell is weak. She's a huge target, and she needs to be protected. You need to get over to that shelter. I'm going to stay here and guard her.
Isn't this your problem, Lanston?
It was. Keeping Mrs. Shell safe is my problem. Stopping Walker is now yours.
Listen, I know nothing of a Miles Walker, and if I did, I can't, sir. I could lose my job. I hope you can understand. Listen, patient confidentiality is not absolute. If there's a reason to suspect danger could befall someone, then you can tell me. I'm sorry, oh, forget this. Tell us what we want to know, or so help me. Wait. I will tear you in two.
Okay, wait,
Don't
stop
it. You idiot. We can't use him now. If someone's being threatened, they'll say anything. But stay out of this. But stay out of it. Hello, Judy. What?
Nick, it's Walker.
It is, for certain.
I have Mrs. Shell's confession. The proof is in Walker's new shelter, the new feeding Zootopia shelter, in the Rainforest District.
Okay, look, I'm on my way, okay? I can give you the information you need, but it's just that I could lose everything. I promise you there is a threat, and I promise I will stop it. Liam Margarine came in young, troubled, and scared. He was a delicate patient. He burned down his farm and killed his family after his father. Well, they had a conflict. His father was a drunk. Always hit him, always argued. Why'd he change his name to Miles Walker? Well, through the years, he improved. And he became a different person. He said he knew what he had to do and was going to do it. So he created a new identity, and what, his past was just erased? Well, not erased, just forgotten. As far as the world is concerned, Liam Margarine and Miles Walker are two different people. What about the homeless? When he came in here, he said they were a disease. And when he left, he wanted to help them. I guess I didn't do a very good job. You seem like a good guy. I bet you did your best. Can I get copies of his time here? Damn it, Haley, where did you go? Judy, get ready to listen, because I have a lot of info on Walker. Are you sure you want to do this? Tim just got caught by the cops. Now I know him, he won't spill. But things might start tying back to you.
I haven't fought this hard to back off now, Mike. The city needs to be cleansed of its filth.
Alright, we synthesized the flour into a gas. It's untraceable. My friends are setting it up in the building as we speak.
The entire plan is for you sheep to take the blame.
Don't you think I already know the plan? You become mayor, you round up the homeless, you kill them, we take the blame, you release Bellwether, we get Bellwether back, and you rule Zootopia and get rid of its filth. It's a win-win. I'm not a damn idiot. Now, while you're giving your speech, we're going to be filling the room with gas. You're not letting any reporters inside, so it should be a piece of cake.
All right.
So, let's get this done.
Mr. Mong, we're here to ask you some questions about what happened to Mrs. Shell.
I ain't talking.
Oh, okay then. You'll just, rot in prison for years for attacking a poor, defenseless armadillo and robbing her home. I guess we have nothing to talk about, right, Lopez?
I guess so, Myrtle.
You're too late. You're just too late. You can't stop it now. Bogo!
Wild. Excited to get fired, I see.
Bogo, listen for a second. You're not going to get anything from him. Miles Walker is Liam Margarine. When he was 12, 1999, he burned down his farm and killed his family because his father abused him. And after all that, he was sent to a mental hospital.
Wild, right now we're interrogating a suspect in the case of Mrs. Shell. And now you come at me with information on Miles Walker? I am sick and tired of...
You're not listening. It doesn't matter. This is proof that Miles Walker is Liam Margarine. I got it from the Zootopia Mental Health Center.
You don't have access to those.
I do if there's a threat, and Miles is going to do something horrible at his new homeless shelter. I'm telling you, he's going to do something bad, and I need to get there as quickly as possible. Here, I'm leaving this with you.
Nick, it's far. Think of the traffic.
I need the chopper. Lopez, Myrtle, I tried to solve this case since day one. I know you two have too. I could use your help.
Quiet, Wild. Lopez, Myrtle, don't let him leave.
Guys.
Don't.
Please.
Let him leave.
No.
Wait, don't. Wild, you're fired for real this time. No severance package.
You can't fire me. I quit.
Then you're double fired.
That makes no sense. Well, that went peachy.
Is that good or not?
Hopefully you don't get fired.
Oh, he's gonna get fired up.
Hey, don't worry, guys. I got this. I read the basics of flying a helicopter. Which one makes the thing go? What
does that mean?
To turn this thing on.
Please, no.
Yep,
I should
I
be
know what
this night
happened.
is about you all.
I even told a few news reporters to back off from reporting on this move.
Wait, what? Did it just stop? Oh. I thought it stopped and I did not know, so. It's still streaming when yeah, we have another chat.
Move because I knew they'd make it about me. No! Today is about all of you. Today is about making Zootopia great.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Today, we are ushering in a new era. An era where homelessness is no longer a problem. And by this, I mean you are all no longer a problem. Please, be quiet. Be quiet. Thank you. Now, as I was saying, to make Zootopia great, we need to do one thing, really, and it's simple. We need to cut down on all of the filth. And all this filth is you. Look at all of you. You're weak, pathetic, simple-minded individuals. None of you have ever worked a day in your lives, and look at where that's got you. Now look at me. I worked hard to be where I am, and I'm now the mayor of this fine city. You see where hard work puts you? At the top of the food chain. It isn't about predators and prey anymore. I am helping you. I'm putting you all out of your misery. Don't you even think about it. Oh, you don't know what's about to happen. All right, let me fill you in. You know the night howler flower? Well, guess you managed to turn it into a gas.
Walker, found this cop sneaking about.
Ah, ex-officer Hobbs.
The one and only.
You seem to be in a tight situation.
Been in tighter.
No. No, you haven't.
Look at you, Mr. Mayor. Nick was right. You really were taking advantage of poor, helpless animals.
Hobbs, I can't exactly say I'm happy to see you. What are you doing here? Come here to die along with the rest of these outcasts?
Dying isn't on my agenda today. I'm not letting you eradicate these poor animals.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Kill her first.
Stop! Everyone just chill out.
Oh no, what
You are
happened?
all really
Again.
tense. Whatever happened to inner peace?
What? Okay, you know what would be great? If someone could explain what you're doing here.
Well, I told you. You killed my friend. My best friend, actually. And it
I don't know
hurt.
why I'm still tired. Yep. It's painful.
You better take a deep breath, because in a few moments you'll be breathing in Night Howler. And then your mind will be lost. And you all tear yourselves apart.
Miles Walker, the jig is up. You're under arrest. Myrtle, get everyone out of here.
Will do.
Lopez, take down the guards.
Judy.
Damn it.
You destroyed the machine. The thing that was gonna flood the place with Night Howler gas. You've ruined our plans.
Yeah, I have a knack for that. Now, let's dance.
Liam! That's your real name, isn't it?
Be quiet!
Hey, how about we take a break? Judy.
Nick.
Judy,
You don't need to do this.
you don't have to believe what your father believes.
My father, as awful as he was right. The homeless are a weakness. Just like I was. I was weak then. But I'm not weak now. I showed him, and now I'll show you!
You won't get away with this.
You don't realize I've lost already. The homeless are evacuating, but it doesn't matter. All I care about is destroying the two of you. You've meddled in my plans for the last time.
Liam, please.
Liam, please. You do know that I wanted you to be by my side as I accomplished my plan. But alas, you chose wild. Disgusting. Too bad he's a goner.
It won't work. Those homeless animals are already safe and sound, and they know about their precious mayor. Miles will be fired tomorrow, and you won't get the chance to get your precious bellwether back.
It doesn't even matter anymore. I just want you dead.
Don't worry. After the first death you see, it gets easier to watch.
If you're gonna throw me, do it. Your breath stinks.
Dad, stop.
What?
Please, Father, don't hit me again, please.
What do you... Be quiet!
I know
didn't
that's
do anything,
possible,
Dad.
but
Shut up! Shut up!
it
Don't
works
hit
for
me
her.
again, I'm sorry.
Stop! Stop it!
You know, a fall like that would have killed me. But he'll be fine. Hopefully.
We just need to find Walker.
Walker couldn't have gone far. If he's not inside, he's
Oh,
gotta be
God,
around here
yep.
somewhere. Maybe we should check over by those bushes.
Nick? Nick? Oh my, no.
Judy.
Yeah.
Guess he won't be around long enough to keep that promise.
You shot him.
Fuck you, Miles
monster.
Walker.
Thank you for stating the obvious.
How? How can you live with this?
Simple. I know in my heart that I'm doing Zootopia a favor.
What favor? Killing innocent animals?
Innocent? They waste our money, our time. Our
Yeah.
city is dying because of
Okay.
those animals, and I'm the only one that's doing anything
Let me
about
say
it.
those,
All they do is whine and
yeah.
complain when they should be out there bettering themselves.
Some of them can't.
Well, then they're of no use to society. You know, $50,000 was donated to them by a Gazelle concert. 50,000. That could be going to children with dreams and aspirations, not homeless drunks with nothing. I am doing this city a favor. I am taking them out.
There are homeless teens with dreams. You're really going to kill teenagers? Kids?
What do you think?
You lied to all of them.
Well, of course I did. How else was I going to win the election?
You'd really hurt a kid just like your father hurt you?
My father was right to hurt me. He showed me the truth. And to get somewhere in life, I have to work hard and push myself to what I want to be.
Some homeless animals don't have that opportunity. That's why we have to give it to them. Not take away the one thing they have left, their life.
I want you to know something. This city is blind. They all think that they're actually providing a service if they help these animals. But they're not. They're making things worse for the animals that actually put some effort into their lives. Disgusts me, really. Animals care more about these homeless than those who are trying to get somewhere in life. Animals need a little push to become what they've always aspired to be.
Your past is fueling your hatred towards these homeless animals. Miles, just let it go.
Easy for you to say, let it go. You have no idea. You've been ruining everything. Everything! I worked so hard to be where I am, and no one ever cared. My friends didn't, not even my family. And you work for everything that you claim is love and peace and equality. Well, why couldn't I have had that equality? I am just trying to right the wrongs that this city has committed for too long. I am not the bad guy here, Hops.
You're going to kill me, aren't you?
Finally, you're catching on.
You can't do this. Please.
The gears are already in motion, Miss Hops. It's over.
No, wait, hi.
Judy, I have to kill Judy. No! 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 I will not be beaten like this! I can! I can!
Miles. I'm sorry for everything.
Nick!
Hey, Judy. That was intense, wasn't it?
Very. Try not to move.
You look really cute today. This hospital yogurt surprisingly tastes really good. But you know, I'm actually in the mood for something a little more carroty.
Nick!
Thank you for not knocking.
Hobbs. Wild.
Chief?
You two did a good job today. The homeless have been evacuated, and Miles Walker is on his way to prison. And I'm here to apologize. I messed up. I was being harsh on your relationship, and I was wrong to act the way I did. While you two have been incredibly infuriating in the past, I understand the good intentions. So, I'm offering you two your jobs back.
No, thank you, Chief.
What? But Hobbs...
I realize now that with the ZPD, I'm restricted. Alone, I can help whoever I can, whenever I can. Being an officer was the dream of a little girl from Bunnyborough,
But is it true?
sir. And as I get older,
That's how I just
my
found
priorities
about in the
change.
last
my
video.
life changes. And now, I don't need this job to prove my worth. To prove I can do it. So,
Oh my god, I'm still tired.
the answer is no.
Sure. I understand.
Yeah.
I'll see myself out.
Quitting in style.
Officer Hobbs.
Blanston, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. But now that this whole incident is over and my identity isn't compromised, I can finally get rid of this silly thing. Ugh.
Yeah.
Savage. Jack Savage. ZI6, it's a pleasure to meet you formally.
It's nice to meet you.
That's a convincing mask.
Well, both of you take care. I must be off. I have to go, I don't know, save the world or something like that.
Bye!
See you later, Jake.
Jack.
Well, Carrots, let's get out of here.
Everyone is different. We look different, talk different, act different. But we all live in the same type of world, the same type of reality. When someone tries to go about that reality in a different way, people's attitude towards that someone can change. But change is good. Change is what creates novelties and inspires the world to be better. Just because something is different doesn't mean it shouldn't be allowed to be. Sometimes that difference is the start of something new. It takes time for people to see that. It takes time. But time is all we really have. So let's not focus on the attitude of the people that don't accept your realities. Focus on the people that live that reality with you. This apartment is beautiful. Thanks, Mom.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Hobbs. I was in charge of decorating it.
Now, Nick, it's time for you to taste the fantastic peach pie that Bonnie makes.
Oh, please, Stu. It's not that great.
Yes, it is. Homemade and delicious.
It's actually bought. Don't tell Stu.
Huh? Did you just
Who is
buy this
it?
from the store?
If you have an appointment, it's on the first floor. This is our home, buddy.
After all these years.
Judy, you don't have to go.
Officer Hobbs.
That's me.
That's Nick's mom.
Who are you again?
Honey, tell them to buzz off.
Happy Mother's Day. Or late Mother's Day.
Honey, who is it?
Well, it's over.
I never found a chance to tell you, and I'm on the darlings I've seen
no.
of you. Ever made me feel a sense of loss, a feeling of gain and bliss, or just holding my breath as I walk
I
by
did
you,
not
rubbing
like
my
that
chest to the
song.
fire.
Alright. It's over. Thank God. How long I've been live streaming? 2 hours? Holy shit. Well, probably have, 2 chat. Hold on. And yes, it was a great film. I give it 8 out of 10. Really? Don't read his name. But why are you saying that, the sex, that girl suck with dick thing? Why are you saying that thing? Weirdo. Thank God. Finally it's over. Shit. Now I'm gonna look at my live stream video. Yep, that's me. I'm live in right there. So what I'm gonna do is yep, that's me. I'm live. Okay.
Wait, it's my Miles.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Okay. That's pretty good. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, I haven't turned that on. Okay. That seems okay.
Thanks. Back there.
It's. Don't worry about it.
So how's life to get a new shirt?
I don't remember that part in the episode. Wait a minute. It's movie. Like you saw it, right? Oh, I think that's part of my mouse.
The other one was, well,
Like what screen is movie?
No,
I don't
I'm
understand.
supposed to be the one that gets up early.
oh wow. I can't go one day without verbal abuse, can I?
Oh, good shot.
Come on.
Did y'all saw that? Did y'all saw that? Go back. It's fine for me. I guess. Okay. Yep. I have 2 chat.
Yeah, I took a call for you. It was Mr. Shell. He said it.
Both of them. It was okay.
Leave. Wild that
Photo.
Which
I know what
this
happened.
night is about you all.
Wait, what? Did it just stop? Oh, maybe that. Whatever. But anyway, it was great film. I liked it. But Julie and Nick will kiss it. That's kind of well, it's over. Well, I'm gonna stop live stream. I mean, it was great film. It was, it took 2 hours for a live stream. For a movie, it took, man, that was a long movie. It was. Well, anyway, Happy New Year, and Merry Christmas to you all. And I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. But anyway, I'm gonna get out here play some video games. But anyway, but as always, I'll see you in next video. Peace, everyone.